WBTV's Ron Lee was in the courtroom today and joins us now live. Ron, did the state offer any kind of plea deal in the case?
The DA's office was very clear. They did not offer any kind of deal in this case. Cojocari came into court and basically pled not guilty, ensuring that her case will go directly to trial. Now, Diane Cojocari walked into court late this morning to face a judge for the crime she's accused of committing. She came in with hands and feet shackled. Prosecutors say her 12-year-old daughter, Madalina, was last seen getting off a school bus in Cornelius in early November. That's when she disappeared, but wasn't reported missing until weeks later. A frantic search for her has turned up nothing. Cojocari and her husband were arrested back in December, charged with failing to report the disappearance. But in warrants obtained by WBTV, jailhouse phone calls made by the defendant to her mother indicate Cojocari may believe her daughter was sold off for cash. The appearance this morning was brief and to the point. Cojocari pled not guilty to the charge against her.
And is it your intention to plead not guilty and proceed to trial?
Yes.
Now, her husband, Chris Palmer, will be in court later this afternoon. We've got multiple reporters both in the courthouse as well as outside gaining reaction. We will have full rundown for you coming up starting at 4 o'clock tonight. For now, I'm Ron Lee, WBTV, on your side.